What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can read from the title above, below, or wherever you're reading it, today is going to be a story time nonetheless. Now today's story time, it is going to be a big one, as you guys can read from the title above. Yes, it's true. He did not know I was trans. I just want to make a disclaimer, as I know I did have a situation in the past. I do have a story time on it, linked down below. I was in an incident where a man did not know I was trans, and unfortunately things got and stuff happened, and a lot of people got the wrong impression. I was getting accused of raping somebody when that's not even the fucking case. If I kiss somebody and they gave you kiss me, I'm sorry.
But if you don't know that you're trans,
bitch, it's a rape. I'm so sorry. Where does being trans and kissing somebody and forgetting to tell them that you're trans because you're drunk is raping somebody? I'm sorry.
bitch, you're dumb.
You're just dumb. I just want to put a full disclaimer out there. I am in no way, shape, or form promoting to hide who you are or, you know, not tell guys that you're trans. I wanted to disclaim this because I know I would get a lot of comments and just comparisons, because something that blew up at the end of the year with a young trans girl, which, you know, is Nikita, and she posted a story. If you guys are clicking on this video and assuming that it's going to be T-Raw, skinny nigga, big ball, no, it's not about Tyga. It is about your fave, Sway Lee. I don't want to hear anything about, oh, you're trying to copy Nikita, because quite frankly, I love me some Nikita fucking Dragon. Who the fuck are you? Bitch, I have 2 Polaroids on my wall with her. Fuck with me if you want to, but I just want to say I'm no way, shape, or form copying Nikita. It is just an experience that happened to me, and a coinkydink, a rapper likes her too, and I'm sorry, us trans girls are just the shit, period. This is my first upload of the year, so I do want to say Happy New Year to all my subscribers and the people watching. I hope you guys have an amazing and productive year. Get everything you want done this year, because Lord knows last year flew by like a motherfucking drive-by, and I was not prepared for that. We were not all prepared for that, but this year we're gonna get shit right. This is my first experience with some type of A-list celebrity. Like, I do have Instagram people that have a lot of followers DM me, and they have been on MTV and have been on TV and all that stuff, but they're not on the level of, you know, who I'm talking about, which is a Black Beetle, bitch. And I'm not saying that in a racist way. It's because they got a song, Black Barbie's in that CD, fat ass, they pretty titties, take dummies for their money. I like the remix better, but Black Beetle, it's a Black Beetle. So that's who we're gonna be referencing. I was just going about my business, you know, just posting my little pictures on Instagram, and I do follow people I like on social media, and I do interact with them. I do comment on the pictures. I'm very interested in jewelry and all that stuff, and I'm interested in celebrities, so I do like to reply to people's stories. I'm sorry, like, I'm a fangirl just like you. Like, bitch, you swipe up to mine, I'ma swipe up to his, period. So I swiped up to his snap. It was him dancing in the airport showing his jewelry, and I was like, let's read these messages, because I'm gonna give you all the real tea, nothing but the truth. So I have the DMs all right here. I'm not gonna show you all the messages because I don't know what will happen to me if I do, but I'm just gonna click his little picture thing and show y'all that it is definitely him. You know, just peep the motherfucking tea. Ugh. I had to cut that part because I didn't want y'all to see the messages, but everything I'm saying is 100% the truth. If anything does happen, or if you meet me in person, of course I'll show y'all. Like, I have literally nothing to hide. So I swiped up to one of his DMs and I said, sheesh, heart eye emoji, and then the ice emoji, and then alone. And then, you know, I went about my day. It was like literally not even like 2 hours later, I get a DM. And like literally when I got this message, all I did was FaceTime. Oh my God, I'm still on his DMs and I'm clicking shit. Let me stop. So I call Mario and Michaela. You guys know them. I called them immediately and I was like, guess who the fuck just fucking DMs me? And y'all will not believe what the fuck he DMs me. And so he replies with heart, heart, baby girl. Baby girl. Girl, my pussy done fell out of my tuck, if you know what I mean, when I got that message. So I immediately didn't even answer him. I called Michaela and Mario and I was like, what the fuck do I do? Like, what the fuck do I say? Like, bitch, what the fuck? It's just like, I'm not gonna seem thirsty, because I really wasn't too thirsty for this man. Like, I could see if it was Champagne Poppy or if it was like Super Duper Kyle, or if it was like G-Eazy, somebody I really like, I would hop, skip, and jump to that ass. But with Sway Lee, I didn't know how to approach this because obviously I'm trans and I did not know what to say. I didn't know if he knew, which he didn't. So we found that out in a little bit. So I wanted to keep it super cute and simple, and I said, keep up the amazing work, comma. Whenever you're in Vegas and have some free time, we should link, heart. Because, you know, like, that is what it is. I want to be friends. It's not like, oh, I want to fuck you. Like, I don't want to fuck you and get some money, but, you know, shit, I'm shooting for a relationship. I'm not gonna hop on a famous dick just because he's famous. Like, I'd rather, you know, talk to him and, you know, like, take dates. And, like, I'm not about to fuck you just because you got some clout, period. I'm sorry, that's nasty. He responded right away. Keep in mind, he was liking the messages on Instagram, and I don't really like messages on Instagram, like when you double tap the message. But people typically do that, like when they don't want to respond. But he was liking the messages and responding, so it's kind of weird but kind of cute. And I was just like, oh, it is what it is. And then he replied, you know, I sent all that, and he said, I think we would make a movie. When I heard make a movie, I was like, do you want to make a sex tape? Do you want to make a music video? Do you want to make a real movie, bitch? Could I be an actor? You know, I was just, you know, putting scenarios in my head, because when you are talking to somebody as big as that, you know, when they say we can make a movie, bitch, possibilities are endless. I'm just saying he has power, and girl, I was like, what do you mean make a movie? So I wasn't about to ask him what you mean make a movie, because I wasn't about to clock his tea if he was really trying to get something done, you know? So I responded with, your thoughts aren't wrong, with the little laugh sweat emoji, because I really did not know what the nigga was trying to tell me. And he said, haha, for real. Devil emoji, like the little mean devil emojis. And then he said, you coming to LA? Now, he sent 2 devil emojis. You know, I didn't think too much about that because I cannot read text language. Like, if you gonna say something to me, oh my God, bro, every time I do this, it voice records on fucking Instagram. I hate that voice record thing. I'm not gonna know how somebody feels unless they one word respond me, or like they call me and tell me how they're feeling like themselves, because I'm not supposed to read nobody's mind. So I responded with, nah, I don't go out there, unfortunately. I was just out there last month, because a bitch don't be going out to California. Like, I wasn't about to seem like I was a boring bitch. Like, I was just like, yeah, I go out to LA. You know, I did road trip out there for a little bit, but I was just in LA, so that wasn't a lie. I was just like, I was out there last month, but I don't go out there, unfortunately, because I live in Vegas. Once again, it was quick to respond. This happened in a span of 2 days, because I did not want to reply to him, like, right away, because I did not want to seem thirsty. So I separated my messages. So I was never the one to, you know, like, go forth and hurry up and message him back. Like, I would literally take 2-3 hours at most, and then I would leave him, like, waiting for a day, because this all happened in about 2-3 days. I responded with heart emoji, let me fly you out. And I was like, he got money, but like, bitch, he doesn't even know you're trans yet. And I make things pretty public on my social media, but from looking on my Instagram, you can't really tell that I'm trans. And I know a lot of you guys can beg to differ, because you're gonna be like, bitch, you look like a man. I don't know how he did it now. Like, he's stupid as fuck, he's blind as fuck. But my nigga, some people don't tell, and I don't really put that I'm trans out there on Instagram. Like, it's there if you really look, but if you click the link in my bio and check out my YouTube, bitch, you know that I'm trans. And we weren't doing nothing too crazy. We weren't flirting, we weren't sending nudes. It was just a civil conversation, so I did not feel like I needed to tell him that I was trans. You know, it was just something that didn't run in my mind. But I felt like once he said, let me fly you out, I was like, okay, shit, let me back the fuck up, because this is getting real serious, and this nigga wants to fly me out. What's gonna happen when you fly me out? Girl, you gonna give me a hotel, and what you gonna do in that hotel? Ooh, I watched too many YouTube videos, and I watched so many movies to not know what the fuck was going on with this celebrity. So I was like, let me tell him. Let me fucking tell him. And I sent a long little paragraph, because I am going to be respectful when I tell people, because famous or not, you have to be respectful when you're telling somebody that you're trans, and you're not just gonna be like, oh, guess what, I'm trans. Like, I'm going to say it the best way as possible, because I didn't want him to think that I was misleading him. But I'm not going to be like, hi, I'm Jazlynn Westbrook and I'm transgender, because there's way more to me than that. And if you're talking to me, regardless, if you're gonna DM me, bitch, I'm not gonna tell you I'm trans. Not till I know you, nigga. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna send nudes to you until you know that I'm trans. So don't pull that fucking card in the comments down below. I said, I mean, I would let you, but I'll be honest, since I respect you, I am transgender. It's nothing that I keep a secret, so it's not like I'm trying to deceive you or anything. It's definitely something I feel I should let you know. If you aren't interested in speaking anymore, I completely respect your decision. Hit me back when you get a chance and have a great day. Now, okay, so when I sent this message, I'm assuming he's seen it right away. I don't know his schedule. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but it did take longer and he was, you know, replying pretty quick. He was online active, so I'm sure he's seen the little DM thing go up on his phone, and I was like, fuck, like, I'm about to get clocked the house down boots. And so I was just waiting in the messages till he's seen it. And I told my friends, I was like, I literally just told him, and I was so spooked because, like, I didn't know what to expect. Like, I didn't want him to think that I was just trying to, like, you know, out to get him, even though I'm making a video. But this isn't out to get him, because how he handled it was the best. This time I'm just freaking out, thinking about how I look, thinking about, like, oh my God, he's gonna clock the house down. I don't want him to, like, kill me, come find me. I was just super spooked because I am so scared of people that have power, and I'm kind of a pussy for that, because bitch, I'm not supposed to be scared of nobody, but people with, like, a lot of power, it spooks me out because you never fucking know. And so he responded with, wow, that's wild, which I was like, oh my God, like, here we fucking go. Like, he about to clock the fucking house down. He said, that's wild. Woo. So he did it now. I was just like, oh my God. And he said, wow, that's wild. Like, not in a judgy way. You're cool. Thanks for keeping it G. No emojis. No liked messages. Nothing. I mean, I could respect this message because he handled it the right way, and I don't blame him for that, and I don't blame him for not talking to me anymore. It was respectable, and he wasn't trying to, you know, judge me or be like, what the fuck, like, why didn't you tell me? He handled it in a right way, which he should have, and how most niggas should. A nigga take notes. And the only thing I was, like, kind of happy about was because he was like, wow, that's wild. Did not take that message in a bad way, because that means I'm doing something right, and that means that I'm fucking passable. So a round of applause for your bitch, because she's looking real right and real snatched. And after that message, I had to hit him with the 1-2. I was like, yeah, I get you, and no problem. It's definitely something that I had to let you know, because once again, I'm not gonna apologize for not telling you at the beginning, because at the end of the day, it's not my priority to tell you. Bitch, if we're having a conversation and if it gets to somewhere, I'm gonna tell somebody I'm trans. The fuck? You know, I don't know. I'm just not with that rah-rah shit. Like, I'm not about to clock myself. Obviously, clock yourself before somebody else clocks you, but with that shit, it's just not ideal. Amongst all that, I do love the way he handled it, and I still love his music. I still love him as a person. I watch his interviews, all that stuff, and I really wasn't trying to fuck him at the end of the day. If something were to happen, I mean, shit, like, my phone fell, and it could, but I wasn't, you know, seeking to fuck him. I just wanted a conversation with a dope person, which shit, I did, and it's an experience and a story nonetheless for you guys. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you guys had similar stories where celebrities or Instagram famous or even YouTubers DM'd you back or had a conversation or even wanted to fly you out, comment down below, because I would love to hear those stories. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new to my channel, and if you guys like the story, give it a like. Without further ado, I'm going to be getting out of here. I love you guys with all my fucking heart. Peace, love, and dildos. Bye, guys.